Good evening, student. In the last video, we have to study about the magnetic induction along the line on the axis of bar magnet, as well as magnetic induction at a point on equator of the bar magnet. Today, in this video, we have to study the magnetic induction at any point on a line making an angle of theta with axis of dipole. Now, to derive the equation of magnetic induction at any point along a line on a line making an angle of theta with axis of the dipole, first of all we have to consider this is a bar magnet. We know that the bar magnet consists of two poles, that is N pole as well as S pole, having pole strength plus M minus M, separated by a distance of 2L and center as O. Now, a point P is at a distance of r from center of the dipole along a line OP, making an angle of theta with axis of dipole, at which the magnetic induction to be calculated. We know that magnetic dipole moment is a vector quantity, and it is nothing but the product of pole strength and distance between the two poles. This magnetic dipole moment is a vector quantity. It can be resolved into two components. One is along the line OP, that is a cos component, that is M cos theta, and perpendicular to the line OP, perpendicular to the line OP, that is M sin theta. Again we have to see the dipole moment capital M is a vector quantity. It can be resolved into two components, that is M cos theta and M sin theta. Now, if we have to consider this dipole, whose dipole moment is M cos theta, at that time the point P is on axis of dipole moment M cos theta. Then the magnetic induction at a point P due to M cos theta means the dipole bar magnet having a dipole moment M cos theta is given by B1 is equal to mu 0 upon 4 pi twice M cos theta divided by R cube. This is equation number 1. It can be represented as a vector PQ and directed away from the pole. Now we have to consider here, that is the another dipole, that is M sin theta. The magnetic induction at a point P due to dipole moment m sin theta is given by B2 is equal to mu 0 upon 4 pi m sin theta divided by r cube. This is equation number 2. It is represented by vector pt and perpendicular to the directed, perpendicular to the line OP. Here we have to see this vector is B1 and this vector is B2. Now draw a parallelogram, that is a PQRT is drawn. The diagonal of the parallelogram represents resultant magnetic induction at a draw parallelogram PQRT. Diagonal PR represents the resultant magnetic induction at point P due to dipole. By law of parallelogram of vectors, the B is equal to under root of B1 square plus B2 square. Put the values of B1 and B2. Therefore, B is equal to under root of mu 0 upon 4 pi twice m cos theta divided by r cube its square plus mu 0 upon 4 pi m sin theta divided by r cube its square. In the equation, these terms are common, that is mu 0 upon 4 pi here also there and mu 0 upon 4 pi m upon r cube, m upon r cube. We have to take common and outside of the square root, that is mu 0 upon 4 pi m upon r cube under root of 4 cos square theta plus sin square theta. Now, by using the trigonometry, it can be written as mu 0 upon 4 pi m upon r cube under root of 3 cos square theta plus cos square theta plus sin square theta. Using the trigonometry, cos square theta plus sin square theta is 1. Hence, the magnetic induction at a point along the line making an angle of theta with the axis of dipole is given by mu 0 upon 4 pi m upon r cube under root of 3 cos square theta plus 1. The direction of this resultant magnetic induction is makes an angle of alpha with the line OP. किती अंशाचं कोण करतोय हा लाइन OP ला हा resultant magnetic induction makes an angle of alpha with the line OP. Therefore, in this way we have to determine the equation of magnetic induction at a point along a line making an angle of theta with the axis of the dipole. Now to calculate the value of alpha from figure, tan alpha is equal to B2 divided by B1. Therefore, mu 0 upon 4 by m sin theta divided by r cube whole divided by mu 0 upon 4 by twice m upon r cube into cos theta. M cancel, r cube also cancel, and mu 0 upon 4 pi also cancel. Therefore, alpha is equal to tan inverse half tan theta. Using this formula, we have to determine the direction of the resultant magnetic induction. ओके. बघा विद्यार्थी मित्रांनो, आपण एक एक डेरिवेशन अतिशय सिस्टमॅटिकपणे, जे की हे डेरिवेशन परीक्षेमध्ये 4 मार्काला किंवा 3 मार्काला विचारलं जातं, याच्यावर किमान 10 ते 15 25 म्हणाल तरी चालेल एवढे MCQ आहेत. हे MCQ वेगवेगळ्या पद्धतीने विचारले जातात. कधी अल्फा काढा किंवा डायरेक्शन काढा, कधी मॅग्नेटिक इंडक्शन काढा, कधी मॅग्नेटिक इंडक्शन दिलं आहे मॅग्नेटिक डायपोल मोमेंट काढा, किंवा मॅग्नेटिक इंडक्शन दिलं आहे डायपोल मोमेंट पण दिली आहे, अँगल किती अंशाचा कोण तो ॲक्सिसला करतो. अशा पद्धतीच्या अनेक प्रश्न या बीटवर विचारले जातात. तर हा व्हिडिओ तुम्ही किमान एकदा दोनदा तीनदा बघा, लिहून काढा, जेणेकरून आपल्याला तो परीक्षेमध्ये लिहिण्यासाठी सोपा जाईल. ओके. धन्यवाद.